All right, so I kind of changed my mind, and I think that I want to buy the Valhalla. And I also thought I saw something else. Let's see if that one is actually here. So what we want to do is we can actually sort by brand, because this is going to make it a lot easier. If we go to Ford, and if we don't back out like a... Never mind, I'm not going to say that. If we back out and select Ford again, there should be a new... Can we sort by... Not owned. Okay. I don't remember that one. Okay, regardless, let's move on. Here, okay, so the Shelby GR1 concept. So that one is a year 3 fast car, and it's going to be available in a bit. So we will have to hold off on that. But for the time being, we can actually buy not the Valkyrie, the Valhalla. So 1.7 basically, which is a lot of money. But truth be told, I did like the car and we need it for the summit, so yeah. Ooh, dude, hold on. I don't necessarily really like the color. I think that it can be a sick color for the car. I kind of like this. But I do wonder if we can change the interior of the car. Otherwise, you know what? I have not done a black car in a long while. 1.7k is gone. But yeah, I don't really have anything. Hopefully the car actually turns out good. So you know what we're doing straight away. Okay, hold on. Actually, first off, bam, lower it to the ground. Same here, lower it to the ground. Boom. Caliper color, we can change the interior color. Okay, so that is massive. I'm gonna hold off on that, I think. The OC Racing doesn't really fit the car. By the way, I am still looking for freaking... Yeah, no, I mean, it kinda does fit. I think that would do it quite well. Those actually look quite good. Something like that would also suit the car. The thing is, I do want to run something like this, I think. But I think it's so hard to find wheels that actually fit the car in a good way. I can't use the old wheels, dude. You know what? It actually kind of fits. Do you have anything else that looks like pretty good? Nah. I mean, I guess we'll rock this for now, and then for fun. I haven't done a red interior in so long. Okay, so I'm guessing that's Alcantara. Okay, that's weird. 13k for that. Is that worth? Yeah, probably not, right? But why not? Let's just do it and... No, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna use... That actually looks quite cool. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy that, but we'll try it out. See how it does. Now we're also gonna be able to put on some actual parts and see if we can test it out a bit. Jumping over to profile, we... No. I want to switch parts. Okay. So I do want to take it for a quick spin before we jump into the summit with it. I mean, we don't have any customization to it, which is kind of sad. I think I'm gonna swap out the wheels at some point. But for now, I really like it in black though. I think the purple will do this car justice as well. So I have a slight idea of how I want to do it if I do it in purple. But for now, we're gonna keep it red and black, I think. Dude, like, actually, the car feels so good. Because I'm not the biggest fan of the look. From the back, it looks okay. From the front, it's kind of where I think it looks a bit weird. But just the handling of the car is so insanely nice that alone, like, pretty much made me want to buy the car. Okay, now before I get ahead of myself, let's jump in and do a couple of races in this thing, because it is nice. Okay, I think the wheels fit the car, but I don't know if I like them, if that makes sense. Really probably doesn't, but you know what, we are rocking with it. The black and red kind of slaps though, so I'm thinking that we maybe change out the wheels for some black wheels, because I think that will do this build better, and I can go for chrome wheels on something else. By the way, I don't know if I've talked about this at all. Oh god. You know, when I said the handling was good, it is, but you also might need to kind of watch the map and stuff. So yeah, as I said, I don't know if I've talked about this, but I am currently looking into making some other wheels, or a set of new wheels, okay, and that is going to be for the A8. I have some stuff in mind. I'm gonna keep that a secret for now, because I'm gonna be honest, I've probably looked at wheels for this car for so long, like probably, well, since I bought it, but probably like 6 months now, almost. And yeah, I cannot decide. I have an idea which I think will work out in the end. There are definitely gonna be people that are not gonna like that kind of style. But I'm not sure. I don't know, I kind of got stuck thinking. But I have about 3 different, like, not options. Well, options I guess, but oops. You know, I might need to improve this one. About 3 different types of wheel that I'm trying to go for. And I think that I've sort of decided. I just gotta find the right wheel. That's like the good thing with Alibaba as well. Oops. That you can you can make whatever you want, right? But the thing with that is that also makes it a big challenge. Because say you're put in a position where you gotta choose 1 out of 3 wheels, okay? You got this pretty cool wheel, this pretty cool wheel, and this pretty cool wheel, hypothetically. And no, I gotta try to stay on track. But yeah, and you gotta choose, they say like choose 1 of these. Then it becomes like, it can be a difficult choice for sure, but you still have 3 wheels to choose from. You're eventually gonna figure out which one you want, yeah? Now take that times like 1,000. Maybe a bit aggressive, but you know what I mean. You have a unlimited amount of options for which you gotta decide on what you want to design, pretty much. That kind of makes it a bit more difficult. I really enjoy the process of it, but I also hate trying to decide, like, especially when it comes to that much. Because I have a vision in mind. The problem with that vision is it also includes a different front bumper, which I really want to put on the car at some point, which I think that it would go so well with the wheels. But the thing is, I don't know how the current front end is gonna go with any wheels that I'm thinking about. I can make a more separate video on that as well if you guys want to see that. But I'm currently kind of running out of time. So, well, we're not in the middle of February, but I still do kind of need to put the order in for the wheels now in February. If I want to get them, say, April, hopefully. I'm counting like 3 months, honestly, because my last shipment was about 3 months. And that was delayed a bit as well. Oh god, I still gotta be cautious about it though, because if I end up with, like, you know, a month and a half till I'm able to put on the summer tires, that's gotta become an issue. Then I'm gonna have to run, like, I don't know, 19s for a couple of months, which is not too bad, but I would love to have them, like, straight away. Oh god. Dude, I'm putting so much trust into this car that it's like I said, I love the handling of it, but I'm driving so brain dead currently, and I'm somehow doing not good, but okay. You know, this race is quite a long one, right? And I have done this race a couple of times, and it does take some time to do. But on the plus side of a race being long is that a lot of people do mess up in a lot of places. But to hit the top spots, you are gonna have to do this perfect, and I've done it pretty perfect, like twice, I think. And I will say that this was not a run like that, okay? I think we're maybe getting 100k on this, if that. So we'll see. Yeah, it's about 100k. We can definitely improve on that. I just don't need to stay on the track very much. Let's do a slalom as well, just to kind of finish it off. We do want, dude, I love the Aventador. It sits right now. Okay, Mukulea Beach. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about this one. Come on. We did that kind of fast, honestly. That is max points, definitely. Yep. That was a good run. You know what? We can do the speed trap as well. Why not? You know, we will need to switch back to the correct parts for that, but let's go. I don't know where it's best to come from. Since we have a lot of downforce with this car, I think that we should be fine going this way. Dude, I also want to grind it out now so that I can get the 4GT, the Ruby edition. I was so sad when we didn't get that in the Crew 2. Okay, we can definitely increase that. Wow. But that is also almost max points, I mean. Dude, okay. So, we're sitting silver right now. Yeah, silver. And we still have a couple of ones left, so... But this one, dude, that one is gonna be a challenge. Yeah. Right. I was gonna show you guys this. I don't know if I did show you guys. I don't know. I do think that it looks freaking sick. Oh yeah. I don't know. It looks kind of sleek. It would look freaking crazy in black, but I love the gray as well. Regardless of that, to summarize this episode, we did buy the, not Valkyrie, Valhalla. Finally, and actually, I am happy with the car. It's not the best looking car in my opinion, but it is a freaking awesome car, okay? If you got 1.7 mil to spend, for sure go get this one, because I think it drives so nice. And the active arrow wing is also pretty cool, I guess. Now with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and guys, I think we're back. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and goodbye people. Thank you for watching. See ya then. Whoops.